I mean,
I did kind of like the retro future setting, you know,
mm,
when it's like the 80s, but you've got like holograms and all this like weird technology. I
yeah,
like that.
yeah, I get it. Hmm. All right. Well, I mean, I think back then it was still pretty new and unique, but I mean, considering that how many years have passed and how many more quality films are out there, I think I get what you're talking about. Like that, it just didn't work for you.
Yeah, maybe at the time it would have been
Mm.
more,
Hang
you
on a
know.
second. Hang on. Ja. Ja.
Servus.
Ah, hi.
Hi.
Grüß
Wollen wir
dich.
das Zimmer anschauen?
Ja, na klar. Servus, ich bin Bodo.
Servus.
Grüß dich.
Sami.
Hi,
Wie sieht's aus?
Hi, servus. Ja, ich mach grad Stream, also
Ja, ja, alles gut. Lass
nee,
mich stellen.
guck ruhig, guck ruhig. Here's someone who's interested in my flat. Just, I'll edit that out of the stream. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Der Bodo, das Bett kannst du kostenlos haben.
Ja, eigentlich alles.
Den Schrank kannst du kostenlos haben. Diese weiße Kommode kannst du kostenlos haben. Den Schreibtisch kannst du kostenlos haben.
Ja.
Die Lampe
Ja.
kannst du kostenlos
Nee, die Lampe gehört mir. Nein, das ist meine. Die ist von mir. Aber wie gesagt, die Möbel, die kannst du mitnehmen. Ja, das schenke ich dir auch noch. Ich gebe dir sogar einen Fünfer, wenn du es mir abnimmst.
Wie wäre es, wenn ich dann meine Möbel mitbringen wollte? Würdest du die dann mitnehmen? Oder?
Also ich möchte sie ungern mitnehmen. Mika hat auch schon gesagt, dass er das Bett gerne haben möchte. Also das könnten wir auf jeden Fall rausschaffen.
Okay.
Ansonsten,
nicht haben willst, dann verkaufe ich es.
ja, freilich. Irgendeiner will es auf jeden Fall haben.
Okay. Also Schrank wäre super, weil ich habe alles eigentlich in der Kommode und unterm Bett so. Das sind so Kästen.
Hm.
Aber sonst, irgendwie ist es, ich hatte schon mal ein 12 Quadratmeter Zimmer angeschaut, das war so schlimm, das war so länglich, da konntest du nicht mal ein Bett reinstellen.
Ja.
Aber das ist echt ganz gut.
Okay,
Jalousien gibt es auch.
genau.
Und innen.
Hm.
Außen elektrisch. Innen.
Genau, richtig. Diese kleinen süßen Vorhänge da. Richtig.
Was ist da?
Das ist nicht mehr funktionieren. Das war wohl mal ein Ventilator, aber der ist
Ah, ja.
defekt oder irgendwas.
Der ist abgeschaltet.
Abgeschaltet.
Vor 5 Jahren, der wurde nie an.
Ah ja, okay. Hier unten siehst du außerdem eine Internetbuchse, die geht aber auch nicht. Wenn du...
Alles über WLAN.
Ja,
Ja, ich brauche eigentlich auch nicht.
okay,
Also,
gut.
ist auch nur WLAN bei mir.
Ja,
Über WLAN ist
alles
auch
klar.
sehr schnell. Wir haben
Ja.
im Internet 200 Mbit Leitung.
Hm. Das Internetsignal ist auch super. Also.
25 Mbit.
Ah, okay. Ja, das ist gut.
Und Business-Tarif, das heißt, wenn es mal ausfällt, ist dann einfach schon garantierten Technik.
Ja. Ja, das stimmt.
Gar kein Problem.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Gerade nicht, nee. Nee.
Ja, das ist auch immer wichtig. Das ist keine Selbstverständlichkeit. Okay, cool. Freut mich. Nö, nö, alles gut, kein Stress. Schön, dich kennengelernt zu haben.
Danke auch.
Servus. Okay, let's carry on. He just wanted to take a look at my room and he liked it, I think.
How can you tell?
Yeah, well, he was always smiling and being, oh yeah, this is nice. So, I think that was like the obvious part for me.
Smiles can be deceptive, Bodo.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Did you know I only smile when I'm at my most angry and bloodthirsty?
Oh my. Like, I'm gonna gut you, man. I'm gonna fucking gut you. I'm not even joking, man. I'm gonna gut you. You're gonna die. Painfully. Stuff like that. I get it. It's fine.
I feel like this stream is revealing a lot about our true natures.
Yeah. Like, you only smile when you're being a fucking savage. I'm just gonna shoot some prongs up this guy's ass.
Oh, don't do it.
Oh yeah, there we go. How you like me now, bitch? Gonna slice you up. Backstab, backstab, mate. More like back slice. Yeah, he didn't give a shit about that. I carved off his arms though. I'm running out of Uzi ammo. These creatures in the sewer really fucked me up. But that's okay. I mean, I had enough of the stuff to go around. Oh yes! Hip pouch! Nice! That's exactly what I need. More inventory space is always appreciated.
See that feeling of adrenaline you get like whenever you find um that's just something that you well that's something that's kind of unique to Resident Evil, I think. Like anything to do with like, yes, I've got more storage space is always really exciting.
Yeah, yeah. Especially in this game because you are dependent on your items and you really need those in order to progress. The more you have, the better your odds of survival are, so that's right.
And especially when you know that you've used a key to its maximum potential and it's like, yes,
Yeah,
I've
just
opened all
discarding
those-
an item. This feels
Yeah.
so fucking satisfying. It's like, oh yeah, I can finally get rid of this shit.
What the hell is up with you?
Oh man, these ragdolls.
And they're just piling up, look at that! Stay down, mister. I said stay the fuck down.
Needs a grenade on top of that pile.
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing that's missing.
It definitely needs something. Grenade might do the trick. Okay, hang on a second. Where am I? Workers facility, treatment facility. Key probably. There we go. Oh. Yeah. I still can't get rid of the key. Shit.
Oh, the other door is just down the place you were at, if you remember.
The other door.
Aye.
What other door are we talking about here, big boy?
Well, you know the one.
Oh. No, I don't.
The one right here between my legs.
Oh my god. That's a mighty big door you got there.
Oh, I'm
Has
glad
it-
you noticed.
Has it been used recently?
No.
No. I like the way you said that, you naughty boy. Tell me more about your door.
How dare you assume my gender?
Oh my god, I see where we're going. And I like what I'm hearing.
This video is cast.
But in the best way possible.
I don't know why. Whenever I see those dudes, the like Alpha Team guys, it reminds me of in Demon Souls how you like sometimes you see like knights wearing the fluted armor just like lying around dead. It kind of reminds me of that for some reason.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit. Thinking
Like
about
that's
it.
such a specific thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's funny how memory works. Like, it triggers the most random stuff at the most random moments. So, I'm not surprised that this makes you think of the dead guys from Demon Souls.
Like there's just something weirdly picturesque about it. The way they're just like lying there. I don't know.
Mm.
It's kind of weird.
It's kind of like they were posed.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we gotta put these guys like so, and not any other way. Like, yeah,
Like-
no, that was a centimeter too far. There we go. This is it. This is what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't really get that feeling from like the regular zombies. I think it's just because they have like the unique armor and everything.
Yeah, especially the combat armor, that's true. You won't be needing them legs anymore, will ya? Come on, just stay still for a second. Thank you. It would be really nice if I would be getting to some place where I could store some items, maybe? Ah, I
Oh.
can finally get rid of the key. Okay, that's good.
You remember where that elevator goes?
I know where my elevator goes.
Oh. Where does your elevator go?
You would like to know that, would you, you dirty boy? You
There
dirty
you go.
something.
Assuming my... I tried to sign up to a website recently, and the genders were like male, female, and then something like XIE or something, XIE or something like that.
What? Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah, like just shut the fuck up. There are two genders. I don't care what anyone else says. There are two fucking genders.
Well-
You're either male, female, or transgender. That's it.
That's technically three, but
Yeah, but
you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, there's two distinct things. Like there's gender, and there's another thing. What was it? Gender and sexual identity, and gender is the biological thing, if I'm not mistaken. So like if we're talking gender, there's male and female. It's what you got between your legs. I mean, sure, there might be people who because of some genetic alteration have something else, but usually it's male or female, and I think that's gender. I think. I hope I'm not mistaken here. And sexual identity is a social construct, like what people make you say you are. Like you are a man, you are a woman or something. If you sexually identify as an aeroplane, I don't know. That's a different story. But I think gender is the biological side. I think. I hope I'm not telling total bullshit here, but it sounds good to me.
But it's like, I mean, sexually, we are either attracted to men or women. There's no like in between. It's not like, I mean, sometimes there is. Like some people like girls with dicks. Some people like that. Although I don't know.
I gotta say,
Feel like
I gotta say though that I've seen a documentary, like it was more like a clip of a woman who was in love with a plane. Like she had like a tiny model of a plane, and she said, "This is my husband."
Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, she said she was in love with him. She loves planes.
Well, I guess she's not hurt anyone.
No,
So-
she's not. I mean, that's totally fine. Like you said, as long as you don't hurt anyone, anything goes. It's all fine by me.
But I'll give you an example, Bodo. My
Right.
friend told me about this, but like she has a friend. Basically, there are these two girls in a relationship, and then one of them decides that she's not a girl anymore. She feels like a guy, so she's going to go through the whole like gender transition
Yeah,
thing.
which is okay.
But the thing is, they're lesbians. She's not attracted to guys. Her girlfriend is not attracted to guys. So if she becomes a guy,
Oh,
Like,
oh, I see where you're getting at. Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, yeah, it kind of complicates things. I mean, if she says, okay, I identify as a man now, yeah, like, that would be a problem for a girlfriend, don't you think? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
she's not a woman anymore then.
And then, but the thing is though, I don't think she has a problem with it. Like she's actually supporting it and everything, but like with the intention of being in a relationship still. It's like, well, you're not a lesbian then, huh? Well, you are a lesbian. That's not the problem here. It's just it hurts my brain.
Yeah, it sounds complicated to say the least. Like it could be so much easier if she just said, okay, well, I'm transgender now, which is totally fine. So just go for it. Just admit that you are a man now, but don't go ahead like, oh yeah, but we're still in a relationship. The other girl, like you said, is a lesbian, so it doesn't work. It's not compatible.
No.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if they're happy and whatnot, but it sounds a little complicated, unnecessarily complicated. So.
I also hate like when you have trans people who are like, oh, you're a bigot if you don't want to date me or something. Like,
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, you can't expect anyone to like what you are. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with trans women and whatnot. That's all okay. But you can't expect other people to accept you and be like, oh, you are a bigoted asshole or something. Yeah, there is people like that out there. That's the sad truth. You can't change that. You can't just be like, oh, but you have to respect me. People don't have to do shit. That's the thing. And they won't do it unless they feel like it. You can't just make them, oh yeah, you're having a bad conscience now, so you better respect my decisions and whatnot. That's not how it works. I mean, the world would be a better place if anyone respected anybody, but that's just not how the world is. I hate how it is, but what are we supposed to do about it?
You know what else annoys me though? Like when like these quote unquote minorities like they act like they're the only ones who are discriminated against, or they're the only ones who have problems. Like it's not just people who are black or transgender. You're not the only fucking ones. We all deal with that at some point in our lives.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all victims of that. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much
like-
everyone is offended or mistreated in one way or another. I mean, they don't have like. Okay, that sounds kind of dumb. They don't have the exclusive rights of being discriminated.
I mean, I was bullied at school,
Yeah.
but unlike those people, I don't have any like I don't have a reason to attach it to. You know, it's not like I can say, oh, it's because I'm trans or it's because of my skin color. There's nothing to attach it to. I was bullied and I don't know why. And I know you were bullied as well, Bodo, and a lot
Yeah.
of people are.
Hmm.
And it's just like, I don't know, like at some point it almost becomes an excuse or something. It's like, oh, you just don't like me because of this or that, if you know what I mean.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it actually is easy like that to say, okay, you didn't like me because of, but that's not always the case. I don't want to generalize or anything, but I'm just trying to be realistic here.
Yeah,
And I mean, we can both come to an agreement that we both respect people in the decisions, as silly as they may be sometimes, or as silly as they may seem. We're both fine with it, and yeah, I mean, it's their lives. They should do whatever they feel
Yeah.
like they're doing, but it doesn't have to make any sense as long as we accept it.
I mean, I just hope it works out for them. Honestly,
Yeah.
I hope they
Hopefully.
don't regret their decisions, and
Yeah.
because it seems like a lot of them do, unfortunately.
And now I'd hate to hear that. Like, she had this decision which must have been hard for her to make, and all of a sudden, it turns bad. That would be the worst possible outcome. I
Yeah.
hope it doesn't come to that. Okay, enough talking about gender for now. Let's focus on the stream a little more. Okay, let's.
Well, to be fair, this is a pretty boring segment. So
Yeah, well, we had to spice it up somehow. That's okay. Let's just watch the video then. Oh, but yeah, we know that one, don't we?
don't hurt him. These guys are pretty compassionate for a group of like hardened, operative
Yeah,
dudes
that's right.
who fucking murdered a scientist as soon as he showed any sign of resistance.
No, please don't shoot me, blah!
I watched that.
Glad I watched that. Auf Wiederkehr. Okay. I
She's
can
so sassy, isn't she? She's always like, glad I watched that. Like,
yeah, yeah. And on the other side, you have Leon, who is on the verge of becoming this dry, humored dick we know from RE4. Oh, your right hand comes off. I just love that version of Leon the most so far, to be honest. Okay, hang on a second. Do I have all the plugs that I need? No, I think I'm still missing one. I'm just gonna get rid of these two, just put them somewhere. I don't even give a shit if it's the right position anymore. I just want to have more inventory space. There we go. Ah, I remember where the other one was. At that bridge that could be lowered and
oh
raised.
damn! I wish I said something about that now.
Nah, it's fine. Just came to my mind. Let's just go there. I have to figure things out by myself, you know. I'm a big boy. Oh, so they say.
RE4 Leon really is great. But it's weird though because especially coming from like the original RE2, he's almost like not recognizable in a weird way. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely not the Leon that your granddaddy knows. That's true. But I gotta be honest, I like the improvement. I mean, this
Yeah.
Leon, he's okay. I'm not saying he's a bad character or anything. I'm just saying that I like the RE4 Leon more.
well, okay.
Hey,
I-
personal opinions.
I know why you think that, Bodo. I get why you think that, but
Personal opinions. You can quote your own here. That's okay. Workroom. Ah, where was that? Was it
it's
upper? I think upper. Yeah,
Ar-
going up is always a good idea.
RE4 Leon is great, but to be honest, I kind of see him in a vacuum almost. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Like he
Like
doesn't
it-
connect to any of the other versions. He's just so
Cut.
unique that he's sort
Well,
of